Hello guys, welcome back. In this new tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to boost your productivity using these three Pandas tricks. Let's first start by importing the dataset, which is a game data. And here we provide the URL of the data read by Pandas read CSV, and here we show the first 5 rows of the dataset. And as you can see here, we have those 5 rows. And imagine that you want to compute the sum of the first 2 numerical columns, NA cells and EU cells. We might think of 2 approaches. The first one is using a for loop, and the second one is using vectorization. And let's start with the for loop. To perform this analysis, we iterate through all the rows and get the index in order to create that new column, which is the sum of NA cells and EU cells. Let's run this and to see what is going to generate. And game dataset, the first 5 rows again of this dataset. And as you can see here, we have the sum and a column that has been created. Now let's have a look at the overall computation time of the for loop approach, and this can be done by using the time function. So begin writes the beginning and the ending time. Run this. This took overall 3.75 seconds. How about using the vectorization? In this approach, there is no need of creating a for loop, and this is the vectorization approach, which is going to get the same results. And let's run this to see what it's going to get. And as you can see here, we have 0.004 seconds, which is way better than 3.75 seconds. Now let's say that you want to show 2 data frames in the same cells. Imagine that we want to show the head of a data frame, and the tail of a data frame. So what you see here is only the head of a data frame. Like, why didn't the tail of a data frame shown? This is one of the issues when using the same cell to show multiple data frames. And to deal with that issue, what you can do is to use the display function. And with the display function, we have the first result, which is the head of a dataset shown here in this section, and the tail of a dataset, which is shown here. And basically, using the display function, you can show as many data frames as you want in the same notebook cell. Using the describe function is a good way to find more statistics about your data frame. So game data frame, describe. This is going to provide more statistic information like the count, the mean, standard deviation, minimum, and so on. But a key issue here is that we have those information only regarding the numerical values, numerical columns. It does not include the categorical ones by default. Before trying to solve this issue, let's have a look at the different types of the columns of our data sets. And game data frame.d types. And the data types, we have 4 object types: the name and publisher, genre, and platform. We can include those columns by specifying the include attribute, include equals. What do we want to include? We want to include the object type column. And that's it. We have, in addition to the numerical columns, we also have the object columns, which is the counts, the number of unique values, the top, and the frequency here. And that's it. These are the 3 main tricks that I wanted to show you in this tutorial. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if there are some specific topics that you want me to cover in my new video. See you next time. Bye bye.